Here we go again. Take two, trying to go to Cancun. Hopefully we'll be able to get on the flight today. Let's hope so. Hopefully we won't have any more issues. All right, come along with me. I just made it through TSA pre-check. So because I travel for work sometimes, I haven't traveled this year, but because I travel for work, I have TSA pre-check. It's probably good for another couple of years, I think. Don doesn't, because he doesn't travel that often. So the lines are long today, like really long, longer than they were 3 weeks ago when we tried to do this. So I am waiting for Don right now. I did ask if he wanted me to wait with him in that line. I was willing to do that, but he said no. You know, if you have TSA pre-check, go in the other line. So that's where he is right now, and I'm going to wait for him, and then we'll head to our gate. Okay, that wasn't too bad. We just passed through immigration. very quickly. Got our canje 30, 30, and our passports. And now we're heading out to look for our USA transfer shuttle. So I'm a sweaty hot mess, but we just checked into our hotel. This is our room. It has a swim up pool in it. I think it's called Cancun Resorts, adult resorts. No kids. But beautiful, beautiful room. So let me flip you around. We also just had a really good lunch at the restaurant. A bit expensive. We expect that, you know, we're in the hotel zone right now, but oh man, was it good. I had a chicken enmolada with mole sauce, and then we had these, I'm not a big shrimp, coconut shrimp. I love shrimp, but not coconut shrimp usually. These jumbo coconut shrimp with this mango sauce was amazing. And then we also had, my husband had some shrimp tacos, and I had one of those as well. And then there was this salsa on the side. Yeah. It was so spicy, but it was so delicious. So I gotta tell you, the process of getting through the Cancun airport, I've seen so many videos on this that said it's gonna be crowded, it's gonna be hard to get them to write canje 30 in your passport. you know, don't do this, don't do that, all of these things. Super simple. It was really easy. I cannot believe how lovely of a flight it was from Tampa. I mean, it's like 90 minutes. Nothing. It was just so smooth. We in Tampa, we were called up and we thought that we weren't going to be able to fly again, but they were just calling us up in order to look at our passports and then to print out a paper ticket. And so we just had the one through the JetBlue app. So yes, they called us up again and we're like, okay, I guess we're not flying again. But everything was fine. They called up a bunch of people actually just to print paper tickets. Some really interesting birds behind me too. So we get on the plane, we take off. Again, it was like 90 minutes, super easy flight, super comfortable. Yeah, just no complaints whatsoever getting here. It was great. And then as we were flying in, oh my God, I have never seen such crystal clear, beautiful blue turquoise water, kind of like this in the background. Just gorgeous, gorgeous water. You know, I live in Florida and we have some beautiful beaches there. This was breathtaking from the air. No, we haven't been to the beach yet. Our hotel, I think, sits on mangroves, whatever. We haven't seen them yet. We got here, we had lunch, because our room wasn't ready yet. Then we went into our room, put on our swimsuits, got in there, which is super cold. It's really cold. Swam around a little bit, and now my husband is resting inside. So I said, you know what, I'm just gonna come out here and just chill. We've had a couple of margaritas, he's had some beers. It's been a really chill day. And tomorrow is the one and the same affidavit. That appointment is at 11. We thought that our facilitator was going to meet us here at the hotel and pick us up. And he's got 3 other clients tomorrow that he's processing or helping to process their visas for them. So he's not going to pick us up, but we're going to try Uber. We've been told that's the best way to do it. As for our hotel, there are no phones in our hotel room. You use WhatsApp. So if we want anything, we scanned a QR code and we just ask for it via WhatsApp. The toilet's too flush. You can flush toilet paper down the toilets. You can't do that in all of Mexico, but here you can. You know, this isn't a fancy resort. It doesn't have a lot of amenities, but we just, you know, this is pretty much why we booked it. And it's also an adults only resort, no children. And it seems to be a mix of like Americans and Canadians and Mexicans that are coming. We were going to go to Oxo a little bit later tonight, but you know, the sun's going down, it's 2 miles away. Husband decided to take a nap, so I think we're going to go ahead and just postpone that. Maybe just get the continental breakfast and some coffee tomorrow. Do our appointment. The consular office is only open till like 1:30 tomorrow, and our appointment's at 11. So after that, I think we're gonna go to Isla Mujeres. I know I'm butchering that. I'm totally butchering that, but I think maybe after we'll come back to the hotel and then we'll go there and then maybe do the checking of our grocery list, you know, that big long list that I showed you, the Christmas list. That's what I think we'll do tomorrow. You know, husband and I are like, let's take care of the business stuff first before we have fun. So that's what we're gonna do.